Hi, I'm Szymon and this is Oxygraphia. This movie is a part of a larger tutorial which I have split into several parts so you can watch exactly the one that you are interested in. In this Excel part, I'm showing how to generate texts, digits and words, just pure text data for our calendar. I'll use Excel for that. Let's jump right in. In a blank empty Excel file, I'm going to generate a couple of columns. First of all, it will be the one called date. I'm writing the first date, 2030-0101. Control 1 to change the formatting. I choose the one without a star at the beginning. The star means according to your regional settings in your Windows. So this is according to my Windows. However, my favorite format of the date is here. This is not necessary step. This is the matter of taste, how you want to look at the dates. This is my preferable format. Starting with this date, I'm going to generate the whole year. So fill series columns because I want to go down. Step value by 1. Treat these numbers as date. And then stop value. This area means generate until you meet this particular value. 1231. Enter. If you want to check out the lower end, just press Ctrl arrow down. And to return, Ctrl arrow up. It jumps through the whole series of filled cells. Okay, so this is the first column. The second one, I want to have numbers of days. Is it a Monday, Thursday, Sunday, to recognize the days? So let me title this column. And the function goes like this. Weekday, I'm pointing to a certain date, and then after comma, an optional parameter. The numbering of days in the whole world differs. I'm from Europe, so I'm choosing the second template from 1 Monday through 7 Sunday. This is why I will choose 2. In US, you will leave it like it is. It means the default setting, and default one is 1 Sunday. The first day of the week is Sunday. However, my choice is the second type. Enter. Double click. Now we have extracted the number of the serial days in the week. The next column is actual day numbers. So day digits, and the function is just day. Double click, and we have generated the numbers for all days in the year. The next column I need is exactly the same one as here. However, I want this days of the week named with a full word. So day word equals date, a little more space, and then it is all a play with formatting. So Ctrl 1, custom formatting, and I do not require all elements from date. I just need days, 1, 2, 3, 4. It means the name of the day with a full word. Double click. And now holidays. As this is supposed to be an international tutorial, I have prepared for you some fictionary holidays, and I'm going to copy and paste here, but obviously not manually, but by VLOOKUP. So comment, for example, and let the VLOOKUP search and copy the names of the holidays to appropriate cells. I need to enter the dollar signs to be an absolute reference. Without the dollars here, it will not work. Double click in a green handle, and now we can see the names of the holidays are where they are supposed to be. However, I would like to hide this not available. Not available means that the function VLOOKUP cannot find this particular date anywhere here. Let me hide that. Zoom a little closer so you can see the function. And I'm going to filter the results using if error function. The spaces I'm using are not necessary. I'm just using them to show you in a more clear way. This is the first argument of if error, and this is the second one. If the VLOOKUP function works well without errors, its result is passed through to the cell itself. However, if there's an error, this is something that will appear instead of error. It means a cell with a zero-length text string. It's not empty, actually. Double-click, and instead of errors, now we see something that looks like empty. The last step is to have a column. I will call it is holiday. I want to have a series of truths or falses to detect the holidays. So first of all, is it a Saturday or is it a Sunday? I am checking if this day of the week is greater or equals 6. It will never be 8. It will be always 6 or 7. So this is the detector of weekends. Here, here, and here. Perfect. Now I would like to expand this function a little bit, so it will detect also my holidays. Let's have a little more space. Or, this is the first argument, and the second argument will be also or. I'm checking if this date is anywhere in this range. I need to lock the addressing to be an absolute by pressing F4 on my keyboard. If you are on Office 365, you would press just enter, and it should spill downwards. However, I'm using the Excel 219, so I need to press Ctrl-Shift-Enter, because it's an array function. Now I'm ready to double-click in this green handle to autofill downwards. Double-click. And now you can see our first holiday is detected here. Let's check the other one, the 30th of January. Yeah, it's also detected as holiday. Before we finish this tutorial, let me very quickly show you that if you want to apply a filter here, you can very nicely sort or filter through the days of the week. For example, now I have detected all Thursdays. Or, let me clear the filter, or I have just shown all holidays. It's a very, very convenient way of filtering our results. So our texts and digits are ready. In the next movie, I will show you two possible methods how to effectively import them into InDesign. There are two paths. The first path, easy, however, requires more clicking, more time consuming. It will be called CYYEN, means English. The other method, more automated, however more advanced, will be signatured by CYZ. And the second method is for people who don't like copying and pasting text with formatting. So the easy method is with formatting, and the more advanced is just pure naked text. Pick the one that you like and let me know in the comments what you think. Bye-bye and see you in the next movies. Would you like to learn more? Let's meet at a live online training. It is possible to be prepared for an online training so it has the same value as traditional stationary course. How? Visit oxygraphia.com, where in addition to practical organizational advice, you will find also the detailed training programs and support in the area of handling graphical applications, design print preparation, and more. See you at the training!